What's up, my YouTube fam? How we doing? Okay, so today the video is going to be more on a serious topic about why I am doing this. Why all of a sudden did I come onto YouTube? Why am I starting to do Twitch? Well, if we want to get real, the real reason is because I've been working since I was 16 years old, and just recently, about 4 months ago, I'm starting to have health issues as far as my left shoulder, and basically I'm left to where if I continue my current job, I'm going to be in some serious problems as far as health goes when I get older. I don't want to be that YouTuber that's kind of like, oh yeah, I need you guys to support me because I'm gonna die. No, that's not what I want to, picture me as. I would like more for you guys to understand why all of a sudden did I start doing this. I want to start doing this full time. I know that might take a while because I can't just rely on people, like this to try to help my livelihood. But what I can tell you is I'm going to put all the effort I can into making this channel a reality. And I know my content can be better. I know that there'll be ups and downs, but you know what? I'm all down for it because I've always dreamed about having a YouTube channel ever since I was a kid, ever since I was 11, 12, when I first got introduced to computers. I've always dreamed to have that gaming computer. I've always dreamed to be able to stream on YouTube. Ever since PewDiePie became a thing, ever since YouTube became a thing, I've always dreamed of that. And now that I have everything, now that I have my apartment, now that I have a fiance, that I have, all the streaming equipment that I need, my gaming PC like I told you guys, I feel like now is doable. But I'm going to need some time before I can do it completely full time. The reality of it is, right now I have 1 week left. I'm on medical leave for my job. I go and see the doctor in about 6 days, so next Friday, or Friday that's coming up. And normally I should be on another medical leave after that for about, I think, 2 weeks. But then I might have to go back to work, which isn't a big deal for me because, yes, it is a big deal for me because as far as my health goes, it's a big deal. I don't want to go back to work because of that reason. But as far as the law goes, I have to go back to work, and that's not a problem with me. I don't mind that. I don't want to be that person that just kind of touches money from the government or other people paying taxes. Certainly here in France, I just don't want to be that person. I want to be that person that does this right and that has an exit plan to be able to do what I finally want in my life. And what I really want to do in my life is to be able to do what I want with myself, like having a business on this side, something that I'm doing to get my own money, basically, is what I'm saying. I'm tired of working for other people. I'm not saying like you guys, working for other people, making content for you guys. I'm saying I'm tired of working for other people physically. It's really tiring. I don't want to sound like a lazy ass. It's just, I've done so much physical work since I was 16, and even beyond then, I started working for my father, my brother and I, when we were in the United States. We started working for our father when I was 13. We worked as, he was a construction manager, and we basically worked on houses A to Z. So I started basically working when I was 13, and I just, my health is catching up, and I'm now 25, so that's 12 years down the road, and that's all I've done is basically physical work. I've had once in my life where I had jobs when I went to the university in the United States, where I had jobs where it wasn't physical, where I was behind a desk working at a computer, but that's another history for another day. That just kind of turned bad for me. I was in a bad situation at the time, and I'm kind of glad I got out of it now. But now that I'm here in France and everything, I'm back on subject. I want to let you guys know that this YouTube channel is what my future holds for me as of right now. And I have other side plans, you know, on what I want to do in my life. But for now, this is what I want to do. And even if I have other side projects, just know that this will always be something for me as well. I will never, you know, forget this. I will never be like, okay, yeah, I'm done with YouTube or I'm done with Twitch. No, I will always stick to that. Even though if I'm busy on this side, well, I'll get that done too. And I'll come back to YouTube and Twitch because I have the freedom of doing it whenever I want. That's the nice thing about it. But until then, I'm doing this completely full time. And if that changes, just know that you guys will be aware, that's for sure. But I have to say one thing, I can't do it without you guys. Without support from the community, from YouTube, or from Twitch, or from anybody else, I will not be able to do this. And that's the sad truth about it. So, without your guys' help, which means giving me feedback as far as, are my videos good? What can I do to better my videos? Because I know I'm not going to be the most, you know, the best person making videos at first. That's just, it's experience. I've never done this full time before, so it's going to take time before I'm adjusted to where my content is good enough for you guys to be like, yeah, I really want to watch him, you know. I think it's going to take time, but I need your feedback. Without your feedback, that can't become a reality. So please, give me feedback. I'm not asking you to like, I'm not asking you to, you know, subscribe. I'm just asking you, give me feedback. And if you want to like and subscribe, well, you know what, that's on you, but that would be a plus for me. And I really hope that you guys understand my situation right now. I really hope you guys don't take this as, oh yeah, you're still young, you can still go and work. No, it's just, I want to do my own thing, you know. For once in my life, I'm 25 years old and I'm starting to age. I feel it physically, and I need to get moving with my life and do something that I finally enjoy. And filming myself or playing video games, I know it sounds a little bit lazy, but I have to say I really enjoy it because behind that there's so much more. I mean, you know, you have to edit the videos, you have to, you know, get back to your community, you have to always stick onto it. It's not, you know, from what I've done in the past month and a half on this channel, I have to say it's not just like you're calling a YouTuber or somebody that's full time a lazy person, because that's not the reality of it. There's so much more behind it. You have to do everything behind that. Just taking the video, that might be the easy part, but then editing the video, you know, editing all the stuff that you need to do behind that, it is ridiculously a lot of work. And certainly, I guess, you know, when you have a larger community for the big YouTubers out there, I've got to say, I don't know how they do it, but I hope I get to stick to it, because that would be my dream. That really would be my dream. So anyways, hats off to you guys for helping me this far, and let's get to 100 subscribers, man. That's, you know, that's the roadmap right now. I'm like, what, 65 subscribers right now on YouTube? On Twitch, I just started like, what, 5 days ago? Let's keep going, guys. Let's go for 100 followers and 100 subscribers on YouTube and Twitch. Let's go. Let's go. Guys, I need your help. Without you, won't be able to do this. And I really hope that I have people that, you know, will be able to follow me and that will be able to help me through this. But hats off to you guys for coming this far. I honestly did not think that I was going to pass 50 subscribers as fast as I did. And I guess my content is fairly good to get to at least to that point. So let's get this content better. Let's get this feedback better. And thank you guys. I really appreciate it. See you guys next time.